Hi, welcome to the tea cottage. Come on in.
On the way to your brother's house by the river.
Hello. So I hope you enjoyed your Sunday and had a relaxing day. And today we are hopping back into things, and I'm going to throw a lot of information at you. So I hope you are rested and ready. I'm kind of maybe breaking the rules a little bit today because I'm going to talk about more than one herb. I'm going to talk about one category. So today I'm going to talk to you about immune system and building your immunity and all of the herbs that help with that as we are heading into flu season. So I'm going to throw a lot at you, but don't panic because I'm going to have it all written out below this video in your email and explain what to use for what things and a bunch of different recipes. And so if things aren't very clear in this video, hopefully that will clear up any confusion. So I'm going to tell you what I typically turn to when there is illness in our family or a close family to ours and we've just spent time with them or something's going around. And the thing I do first when I hear that something's going around or when someone in our family comes down with something is I start taking a clove of garlic each day. Now I just have gotten used to that, so it doesn't bother me anymore, and I just chop it up and put little pieces in my mouth, swallow it with water like a pill. I can even chew it now and it doesn't bother me, but at first you may want to chop it up, kind of mash it so it releases all of the helpful nutrients, and like if you bruise or chop up an herb or a piece of food that you're using for that purpose, that helps release all of the vital things that you want. So you'll chop up your garlic and maybe put it in like a teaspoon of honey or something like that at first if the taste is something you can't get past. Or cook up a big pot of chicken soup, and when it's warm and not boiling, add a whole bunch of garlic to it, because that will help as well. So garlic is one of my number one things that I turn to when there is any kind of sickness. And I will also, if it's really bad and it's something I'm really worried about, like I have an extreme phobia of vomiting, so if the stomach flu is going around, I do garlic poultices on my feet every night. And people probably don't like being around me because I probably stink like garlic, but I don't throw up, so Anyway, so garlic is my number one thing I turn to. For coughs, colds, and respiratory flus, elderberry is great, and so is echinacea. I have a great tea called Immunity, and it has echinacea and rose hips. And rose hips are incredibly high in vitamin C, so that's why I added those in that particular blend. And then echinacea is known for warding off and stopping a virus in its tracks if you take it early on when you first start noticing cold symptoms or respiratory flu symptoms. So Immunity is the blend that I carry, and it is at Greens County Store, but you can also order it through me. And it has echinacea and rose hips. And then I have an Immunity gift pack or gift set that comes with a tea ball, the Immunity tea, and this elderberry honey syrup, because elderberry is extremely good for all of those things as well. So elderberry is another one with echinacea and rose hips that I use with any kind of respiratory flu or cold, coughs, all of those things that are going around all through the fall and winter and spring. So that is perfect for that. On Guard is an oil, and it has in it, just to read all of its amazing things that it has in it: orange peel, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, and they also have On Guard caplets that you can purchase through my essential oil store as well, and those add to it oregano and melissa and one other, but they're great for putting on your feet when you know something's going around. You can rub it into your feet. Before I knew about On Guard, I rubbed cinnamon oil into my kids' feet, and this is a much better, easier blend. So another aspect of building the immune system is working on building the gut, or the health in the gut, because all sickness starts in the gut. So if you can be on a good probiotic, that will help start to build all the good bacteria that you want, and that will, sorry, I have a little visitor here today, that will help with the balance of the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. So say hi and then go swing. Say hi.
Hi, I'm Will.
That's Rue. Okay, go swing. So that's Rue. There is a great probiotic that I have in my essential oil store called PB Assist. And then another thing to look at if you have any issues with overgrowth of bad bacteria or any kind of yeast growth with like Candida, you check out GX Assist as well. So those are great for starting to heal the gut, and that can have a huge effect on your immune system. So I know I threw a lot of things at you today. There's garlic, On Guard, elderberry, echinacea, rose hips, probiotics, all of those things. And so I will explain in greater detail in the email how to use those things and some recipes. I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Hi, I'm Will.